Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is hole number 3 of the All-Star Tournament Expert Division opening round. For our tee shot, we're going to use an APOC level 4 and above with either a Kingmaker or a Kingslayer ball. I'm going to start off by applying 5.8 topspin with 3 right spin, and then we're going to set up with APOC 5 and above at the max line with the bullseye at the edge of the bunker. If you're using APOC 4, you're going to have to push 1.7 rings into overpower to establish the same aim point. Our adjustment is P3 max plus 10% elevation. And then we're going to rotate the screen around, and I'm going to push forward 2 rings with my APOC level 8. Keep in mind that with different levels of APOC, which have different levels of accuracy, your ring push will change. And also, if you are using an APOC 4, you're going to need to push forward the additional 1.7 rings to make up for your lack of power. Max overpower with 1.5 balls of right curl. We did hit perfect. Ball's going to fly over the bunker and land in the fairway. Then we're going to bounce down the middle and roll out for a drive distance of 424 yards. Take note of your drive distance, as we may need to use this to determine our slider percentage for the approach. For our approach shot, we're going to use a Thorn level 8+. You're also going to want to have a Grizzly 7+ packed in your bag in case we need to use an additional reference check to determine our slider. So a couple of different ways that we can check it. First one's going to be top of the white ring pin check, which we are at plus 5 yards. If you don't have plus yardage available with that check, you can do a back bunker check with our Grizzly 7+, which in this case is plus 2 yards, equivalent to plus 5 if you're using a Grizzly 7 or 8. And then the other option, as I mentioned with the drive, is going to be your drive distance, which as a reminder was 424 yards. We're going to place the yellow ring on the fringe, or we're going to place our bullseye on the fringe with the yellow ring touching the green. This is before we've applied any spin with the ball guide through the hole. So there we go. This is how we're going to establish our aim. Once we have our aim set, we're going to adjust our spin so the ball guide is to the front edge of the cup. Thorn 8, you're going to want to be a little bit short of that since it does have a little bit less ball guide. Our adjustment is P3 plus 15% elevation at 50% slider, which is 3.6 rings. Center the ball and hit perfect. Ball lands on the fringe, then onto the green, and we're going to drop center cup for the albatross. For further instructions on how to play this hole, make sure you guys click the link below and subscribe to Expert Tournament Guides through Golf Clash Tommy. Good luck in your opening rounds.